And check out the view from the CTV Skywatch camera looking out to the northeast. Yes, there's gremlins in the machines today, folks. Beware the Ides of March. The Dory story that you saw is part one of a two-part series on this year's Women of Distinction. There's 5 of them. You just met 2 of them. 15 degrees is where we're at right now. 16 was our high. We hit that at 2 and we sat there for a couple of hours. -4 was our daytime low, and we reached that at midnight. Sun and cloud mix is what we're looking at right now. Winds out of the southwest at 50, but it will be picking up much stronger than that. You can see as a result of that very strong wind that we are expecting, but that results in these Chinook temperatures that we're looking at right now. So to the west of the Continental Divide is where all the precipitation is going to continue to be deposited. The higher elevations, snow, and lower elevations, a rain-snow combination. And on the coast is where the low pressure center is making its rotation and pushing that precipitation inwards. Very windy on the BC coast. Vancouver could see another 30 millimeters of rain in the next 24 hours. And of course, to the south to Washington and Oregon states, looking at massive amounts of precipitation there as well. We're picking up the subsidence flow on this side of the mountains, though, so we're just into that Chinook mode. The radar isn't picking up any active weather on this side of the Rocky Mountains, but to the west, as we said, higher elevations getting that snow, lower elevations getting a rain-snow combination. Now, having said that, in the next 24 hours, areas like Grand Prairie, High Level, could be seeing some snowfall because they don't have the strong winds that we do here that's drying out the atmosphere. So we have, that precipitation basically isolated to the north. To the south, though, the warm front pushed through. We're in behind that warm front right now, which is why it's windy, which is why it's very mild, and that's going to continue for another day or so. But then as we get into the weekend, we lose the winds and we gain that precipitation. A little bit of it skips across the mountains and lands in southern Alberta. Down east, they've got freezing rain warnings in Atlantic Canada through much of the Maritimes into southern Quebec, and then it all changes. Southern Ontario is in a weather watch right now for severe thunderstorm activity. Not a big surprise there with the temperatures that they're seeing and a little bit of a cool pocket of air causing some instability tonight in those areas. 14 degrees and sunny in Winnipeg, 14 in Regina, 11 in Saskatoon, sun and cloud mix there, 7 degrees and cloudy with a bit of sunshine in Edmonton. As I said, a soggy coastal situation. Whitehorse and Yellowknife both looking at a few days of a sun and cloud mix with a chance of flurries and blizzard warnings up in Dempster in the Yukon. East Kootenay, you're looking at an overnight low of 3 degrees with showers tonight. Cloudy with a chance of showers tomorrow, 5 degrees for a daytime high, winds out of the south. Crow's Nest Pass, winds gusting to 70 kilometers per hour tomorrow. You'll have a high of 6 degrees. Some snow expected right next to the Alberta-BC border, though. Then for Medicine Hat, you're looking at overnight low of 7 tonight, partly cloudy, mainly cloudy tomorrow, 13 degrees for a high and a little windy in the afternoon. Here in Lethbridge, we're looking at 3 degrees for a low tonight, 10 degrees for a daytime high tomorrow, and our winds will be gusting to 80 kilometers per hour in the afternoon. And as I said, tonight they could hit 100 kilometers per hour. There's your 5-day forecast. St. Patrick's Day, we start to see a bit of a change. Rain starting late in the day Saturday, rain flurry combination as we head into Sunday.